what have you found to be the most difficult thing for you to learn in marriage?
That's an easy question to answer.
Mm.
And that is to be a gentleman and treat my wife like a lady. More than that, to treat her like a daughter of God. I tell the young men here, it is impossible for a man to have a happy relationship with a woman, Christian or non-Christian couple, unless that man is going to become and progress being the epitome of a kind, courteous, gracious gentleman and treat her like a lady. It won't happen. It can't happen. And so it's essential, if I'm trying to win this girl's heart, that I'm a gentleman. I'm kind and courteous. And when a man's trying to win a woman's heart, how does he act? Oh, he's very kind and courteous and gracious. Why? He knows she's not going to marry a caveman. So I better act right and convince her I'm really kind and courteous. But here's where men make a mistake. When she becomes my girlfriend or when she becomes my fiancée, I've won her heart. Chase is over. They're wrong about that. She's my girlfriend. She's my fiancée. Now, I know I shouldn't do this, but I can do it and get away with it. I shouldn't be rude, impatient with her, unkind to her, but I can do it and get away with it. How do I know? She loves me. And all I got to do is apologize and she'll forgive me. But men don't realize right there, they're forming a really bad habit they're going to take to the next level, marriage, where the stakes are higher. And so in marriage, there is where the pursuit of a woman's heart really begins in marriage. There are advantages to living together. There are challenges to living together. We step on each other's toes. We get under each other's skin. And it's easy to be rude and under pressure and unkind to your wife. And I've learned through mistakes in my own marriage, as well as dealing with other people, that whenever the wife loses respect of her husband, here is where the marriage is headed. It's in a tailspin. And sometimes when a marriage gets in a tailspin, they don't come out. They crash and burn. So I've learned the hard way that I have to keep my wife's respect of me growing. And how do I do that? Walk with Christ. The two biggest mistakes men make in marriage is they don't do a good job of walking with Christ, and they quit being a gentleman, or they don't know how to be a gentleman. When a man is out of step with his wife, it's a symptom of him being out of step with Christ. And if I can help him get back in step with Christ, I have a chance of helping him get back in step with his wife. So to answer your question, what have I learned? The hardest thing, to be a kind, courteous, gracious gentleman. I learned through my mistake.